Exit the vehicle now. Exit the vehicle. Exit the vehicle. Exit the vehicle. Exit the vehicle.
Me rascal, me I tell you wickedness can't done. Big stone if you get 9 feet straight.
Greetings, my lovely people. Laugh Topic TV. I get with the next video. You know what? I'm not going to talk much. Listen to this reporter what he had to say, and you understand the video.
Disturbing traffic stop has sparked outrage and demands for justice. And the video, which is at the center of it all, is hard to ignore. A 22-year-old black man identified as William McNeil Jr. was punched, dragged out of his car, and thrown to the ground by officers from the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office on February 19th during a traffic stop. Now, the video taken from inside McNeil's car shows him calmly questioning why he was stopped. He asked to speak to a supervisor and repeatedly told officers he had done nothing wrong. But as he speaks, an officer suddenly smashes the driver's side window and punches him directly in the face. Another.
Step out of the car, I will.
Can you call your supervisor?
Huh?
Can you call your supervisor?
All right, go for it.
Exit the vehicle now. Exit the vehicle. Show me your hands.
Here. I'm here. What is your reason, sir?
Step out.
What is your reason?
Step out now.
All right.
Get on the ground.
Don't.
Get on the ground. Stop fighting.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm resisting.
Hands behind your back.
So I'm going to show you guys a video of the police body cam, what went down there, and you guys can tell me what do you think. I'm going to break it down. I believe these guys are lying.
William McNeil Jr. arrest now has gotten more interesting with the body cam footage being released earlier by the actual sheriff's department. Now, here's the thing. As a person who was a career DOT driver at one point in this state for well over 7 years, I'm going to go ahead and shine some light on some of the laws people think they know about Florida, but they clearly don't. First things first, they pulled him over for the headlight infraction. He was driving without his headlights on in the middle of the day during inclement weather, they said. Now, here's the thing about the body cam footage. It's quite incriminating to the cops because it shows that not only was it not inclement weather, it was overcast. It was not raining. It was not fog. There was no reduced visibility. There was no mist, which means legally he did not have to have his headlights on in the state of Florida, which state those are the only instances in which we have to have them on in a combination with our windshield wipers, unless you were driving in the twilight hours of the day or between sunset and sunrise. This stop happened at 4:15 in the afternoon is when he was arrested. This video goes on for several minutes, meaning he was pulled over sometime between 4 o'clock in the afternoon and 4:10, and then his arrest happened at 4:15. Now, aside from that, let's take a look at the body cam footage on the other half of that. Whereas the cops who then said, remember, he got pulled over for not having his headlights on, cops on the body cam footage then pull up for backup without their headlights on. Then you also have the problem of the seatbelt. Now, when the body cam footage starts, it's the cop getting out of his car. The driver opens his door and sets his foot out of the car. However, he states it's because his window does not roll down, so he's trying to communicate with the officer. And as far as concerned, people are trying to say, well, he didn't have his seatbelt on. Prove on camera where he was driving without his seatbelt on. He had the car off, door open. He could have already undone his seatbelt in between that and the cop getting out of his car. You do see later when they yank him out of the car, however, they reach across his lap and throw his seatbelt off of him before pulling him out of the car and assaulting him and then throwing his ass to the ground as far as that's concerned. So I don't know why you guys think that regardless of how everything ensued, and sure, if he had a suspended license, whatever's going on with that, fine. The stop itself was unlawful. The stop itself did not violate a single law. Unless the cops can prove that he was driving without a seatbelt on, which the body cam footage does not show, nor does McNeil's footage show, then this stop at the time of recording, as we know, is bullshit. And that's the problem here. And his lawyer, McNeil's lawyer, is going to have a fucking field day with it.
Look at this, guys. Look at the police body cam. Look good.
Yes, sir.
Is there a reason why you're popping the door open like that?
I don't have a window that works. Is there a reason that you're pulling me over?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a reason why I'm pulling you over. For one thing, inclement weather, you don't have your lights on. Two things, you're not wearing your seatbelt.
It's daylight. I don't need the lights. And it's not weather. It's not raining.
Oh, this is inclement?
It's not raining.
Okay, I'm not arguing with you. I'm telling you why I'm pulling you over. Give me your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance.
No, call your supervisor. Why?
Excuse me?
Call your supervisor. Why did you pull me over?
37, I'm cooperating with the dog driver. I've already told you.
Why did you pull me over?
Step out of the vehicle.
No.
Step out of the vehicle. 25 seconds. For 9-4, the driver just slammed the door and locked it.
Call your supervisor.
Yep. 25 seconds. If anybody responding, come in from Commonwealth, block the vehicle, please. Keep your hands where I can see them, sir. My camera's on too. I've already told you. Okay. Okay. Right now you're under arrest for resisting. You understand? You're under arrest for resisting. The longer you take us on, the worse it's going to be. Keep your hands where I can see them, sir. Okay. Sir, this is your last warning to open the vehicle and exit before we're going to break the window. Open the door and exit or we are going to break the window. Open the door and exit or we are going to break the window. No, he's under arrest. Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting. Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting. Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting. Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting. Vehicle's blocked in. He's locked it up. He's putting the window down. If I try to talk to 2574.
He deserved it. He should have stopped resisting. He should have stopped talking back. He should have did what the cops said. Shut your bitch ass up. If this man looked like Nick off of Love Island, I promise you none of this would have happened, because I've been in cars with some of my white friends that will talk back to the police and they don't do none of this. When stuff like this happens, the first thing y'all say was, oh, he should have just shut up and did what he said. We saw with the Tyreek Hill situation. We've seen it with a bunch of others. When y'all be doing the same shit, y'all just don't get y'all ass whipped for it. One time me and one of my white boys got pulled over. I was in the passenger seat silent as hell. He was arguing the cop down for 20 minutes. I'm telling you, 20 minutes. Never got dragged out the car. And he didn't even get a ticket. He didn't even get a ticket. Arguing with the cop is not a crime. He was very calm. He was chill. He was not aggressive at all. He was just going back and forth with him. The cop's pride got hurt because they're like, who is this nigga to be talking to me like this? And they all wanted to jump him. And honestly, shame on the black cop. It's a black cop in the back here. Shame on him for not stopping this. Y'all part of the problem. Y'all be wanting to fit in with the Good Boys Club so bad that instead of being an advocate and maybe trying to level with him, you do this. Blaming him for getting his ass whooped by people whose salaries, pensions, bonuses, mortgages are all paid by his tax dollars is like a waiter blaming you for getting food poisoning and talking about some, I don't know why you ordered that in the first place. What?
That day I just really wanted to know, why I was getting pulled over and why I needed to step out the car when I know I didn't do nothing wrong. I was really just scared.
Just see that video made me go back to the moment when I was 22. it hurted. It made me upset. But I seen what my son did that I had to do. And he sought right. And he did right. To see that, it's a hurting feeling. To be a father that loved God first. And to see all my kids not being able to wake up in the morning and get a phone call saying your child is gone. That's a hurting feeling, but I thank God.
Yes.
Because God got him.
I want you to try to put yourself in our shoes. Try to put yourself in William's shoes just for a second. The police stop you and tell you, you say, why are you stopping me? And they say, well, you don't have your headlights on and it's raining. And you look and you're like, there's no rain. Why are you stopping me? And all he does, while I say it's a Rosa Parks 21st century moment, he as a black person says, you know, I'm tired of it. I'm going to try to demand my constitutional rights. That's the only thing that William McNeil did. And that's the only thing you would want your children to do. To say, as a citizen, don't I have the right to know why you're violating my Fourth Amendment rights against search and seizure unlawfully? That's it. Nothing more. So search your hearts, America. If this was your child, wouldn't you be proud that William kept his calmness in his demeanor and de-escalated it? And let that govern you when you call on the sheriff to hold these police officers accountable. Because that's what we have to get here. We have to have accountability.
Yeah, great so far, guys. Thank you for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. So I take some comments on the comment section so you guys can see what people had to say. And there's a lot of mixed feelings, you know. And thank you very much. It's very sad to see what happened to the guy, but it is what it is. I hope he get justice for what happened, because that thing will happen to him and it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I gotta go now, guys. So remember, like, share, and subscribe, and look out for more video. Okay, peace out.